Welcome back, guys, and thank you for joining me in another episode in Icarus. Today, we're gonna start doing missions on Olympus. This will be episode 25 of our little adventure. We are on Styx, day 2. Let's pretend it ain't day 2, but let's say it's day 2. It will be the second episode on Styx. Our base just got a little bigger, a lot bigger, because between the last episode and this episode, I did the stream. We went for the gargantuan bus. We started doing those missions in here. So I went in there-ish, I think. It was a huge base, did the first mission, and I grabbed everything. Everything, almost. And brought it back with these amazing pouches in our spaceship. As a result, we got a concrete base. We got a concrete base. Let me put on the light. I don't have a light. Amazing. Let me grab a light. I think I made one. Yep. Here you go. It ain't the best thing ever, but it's a light. We got this boy upgraded because I stole it from there. I took it from there. That boy, I built it. We got the concrete base. Aluminum ladder. Yeah, we had this drop from there. This one is the same. I made one of those. Nothing else. The base is pretty big. We got a lot of this. How are they called? This message, it's UDA approved, and they are called helpful UDA signs. You see? A bunch of them. Welcome to my humble shack, which is not that humble anymore because it's concrete, baby. And lights off because we have lights. Made one of these. Borrowed this one. We borrowed that one. Yeah, it's true. Whatever it is. Okay. I had to build that way. Borrow. That one is not even connected because we don't have a water pump. But let's pretend it's fine. This one is working because I dropped MXC fuel canister from the shop. Yeah. We got posters. I had to build this boy. It was a grind. Finally build this boy just to have the composites being made because I need the power in my life. Oh, we got a bunk bed, some crates in here, more crates in there. Believe it or not, we got another 5. You can stack only 2 of them, but it's fine. I don't know why that light is not working. Let's fix that one, really. Boop. Oh, you gotta get up top. We have stairs going up top. We have the MXC campfire. We got the light. It's just amazing the way it is. Right there. More helpful UDA science in here. We get my office in here. I'm doing research, believe it or not. Moisture analyzer. We got the skills. We got the center. Yeah. Well, deco, you know. Masonry bench. You know it. You know the carpentry bench. We still have in here a bunch of building material. Guess what? It's just amazing. I will have to upgrade this space at some point. This one. This is the best thing ever. So, in there, I found these lockers. It's just an amazing storage. Imagine this. And they're tiny, like that, you know? Because they're just amazing. Iron, copper, gold, silica, whatever. Yeah, you know? The only issue is that if you want titanium, you don't remember where. So, you gotta put signs on them. Okay? Maybe it's that one, maybe it's that one. Unfortunately, there is no way to rename them. I would like to rename exactly there where it says equipment lock, you know? But you cannot do that. And I've made the signs. Where the... Oh, here we go. Found them. Don't worry about it. So, Chloe, you could put them like that on the ground, but it's like 2.5 lockers. And you're gonna overlap them. What I did with the other ones was like this and put them on the lockers, but this face of the locker it's not, it ain't. So how should I do this? I don't know. I need a way to identify each and every single one. Normally what I'm doing is put this one, but like this, put it on each and every single locker. And sorry, wait a minute. And in here I put the icon, for example, titanium, because we talked about it. Okay. And that's it. It's gonna be that in there. You know? But look at the size of that thing. And that is the smallest thing we have in the game, so. beautiful, but it won't work. It will not work. I've made this in one in here. We're gonna have a greenhouse. This ain't gonna stay like that because not enough space. Even if I put everything up, we'll have to make it bigger. We have 1, 2, 3 foundations, so at least one more foundation, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 foundations. That for that somebody's gonna have to grind even more. Come in here, make like a bunch of these guys, and then put the walls outside, make ceiling beautiful, something stuff. Majiggis, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm tired of the grind. Just making like 60 electronics, 30, 60, 60 electronics, 30 electronics, 18 oh shoot, that was so bad. I still gotta make 30 of these. Well, you won't do it. For the next solar panel, because we only have one, I had the drop for this two, which are damaged. I will need one of those, I mean. Which are damaged in there, but unable to repair because we don't have the recipe to repair them. Let me drop those. Amazing. We also have some drops. I made some pickled carrot, which we're gonna grab with us because we're going places where it's gonna be difficult. That's amazing. That's amazing. So that one, which is we're gonna leave it in there. We're gonna go with that. Only 2 additional stone. Well, I don't care about your additional stone. Do I have carrots before deleting all of them? No, they just went bye. Good thing I ate them, right? Okay, consume stack, consume. That one is not an amazing buff. We need carrots in our lives. Drop for MXC sickle. Let's go source some carrots in here. Watch out for the cracks in the Komodos. Look, carrots. Oh, we need 8. We get 3, 6, 8. Amazing, amazing, wouldn't you? You just before I forget, I just bought from the workshop. Yeah, the flamethrower, baby, the heavy one, 15,000 bucks. Guess what? Also, I've bought those from the workshop. Okay, they go with that, with those extractors, because we're gonna need the exotics. So it's gonna happen. The pickled carrots is just a thing that I love a bunch because of the stats. 20% projectile damage. We're gonna need all of that in the mission. It's gonna be the first mission on Styx. I really need the fridge in here. Right. We're gonna go in the ark today. So can I make that stupid fridge with ice? Stupid fridge with ice coming up. Where is it? Freezer. No, not the electric one because we don't have power. Also, this one, icebox is called. 4 copper nails and 24 leather. Let's try and do that. Sorry. 24 leather, whatever. Copper. I don't think I have any copper left. I saved some. I saved some. How many? 24 was it? I think so. Or maybe it was less. I don't know. I'm just making 30 nails in here. Let's hope we can make that. This one are only for decor in here. It says storing fluids, but I don't know how exactly. Maybe you fill them up. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not gonna use it. But they're nice. They're pretty. Me likes them. You know? So they live in here in our base. Let's drop all of that in there. Deploy. We're gonna pretend that they're being used in there. It's gonna be painful when I'm gonna take all this base apart just to make it functional, but I need all the benches. We still have a waste. I'm hoping that in the next mission, we're gonna have. Oh my god, it's perfect. I love it. Those are spoiling. My phone is going out. I'm hoping that in the next gargantuan mission, which guess what is gonna happen today in a stream. So for you, it's gonna be like 2 days ago in a stream. You will be able to see we're gonna have more drops for tasty stuff, you know, like solar panels, power wind turbines, maybe an extractor or two. I don't think so. Benches, stuff that we can take apart for parts, you know. For example, I had one of those oxygen fillers biofuel. Guess what? It provided some electronics, some steel, some stuff. I used them. I had 2 kill devices. I destroyed one of them. And I look, 5 steel ingots, 12 gold wire, 2 electronics, 12. Yeah, when you don't have anything, it's really good. I kept one because maybe we're gonna use it. I don't know. Those you cannot destroy. If you destroy them, you don't get anything in it. So I'll just leave them like that. We got in here the javelin launcher. I made 14 of them. Should we grab it? I think we should. Because we're going places and it's gonna be really difficult. Well, actually, we got the shotgun, we got the PP shooter, is good. We will not take the javelin launcher. I'm not expecting stuff to get that difficult. Okay. Let's see. Oxygen wise. We good water wise. We could use a sip or 2. Well, let's pretend it's fine. We're gonna need the ice. Do I have a shovel? Can I drop a shovel? Wait. I dropped that one. Where's my... We got 2. Why do I have... You are coming with me? You are coming with... Oh, it's a G-slot weapon. Oh, I didn't expect that. Deliver. Apparently I have one more in here. I don't know why. Deliver. Bye now. That's it. I'm gonna clear up the space. It's a G-slot weapon. How good is this? Let's find the test subject. So I just pressed G. Where are all the cracks? Where are the Komodos? Oh, in there. But I don't want to burn all the trees. Or they had a storm. And those... burned? Well, I will not attack the Komodo. Because they're kind of friendly. If you get close to them, they don't give nothing about you. Of course, if you linger too much, yeah, they will. But if they're not aggressive, I don't want to... I don't want to kill them. The cracks, that's a totally different story. Those guys, you know? Mister, how about you coming here and say hello to our friends on the channel? Oh, it's 2 of you. Perfect. Let's see. I want to test this stuff. Oh, it's putting up a lot of damage. Does it give you cooked bacon instantly when you fry a pig? Oh, it's a bunch of you, right? I'm loving this. How are we? Oh, this is a good weapon. I love it. And it's not upgraded. Come, mister. You're needed for the testing here. I need all the leather that I can grab. I'm loving it. Oh, that's the damage really fast. Wouldn't you? I'm loving. Okay, so good basically. Yeah, well, the leather is good. What can I say? I have one function solo. I have one of those tiny berries. And I have 2 drills, believe it or not. One of them used to be on aluminum because I didn't have any. So it made some, like 200. After that, I pulled it out and I put it on the gold. I'm gonna show you where that one is. Because we didn't found it in the previous episode. And one of them, it's on the copper. Copper, it's just a acontece. Gold, it's far away. In another dimension, basically. It's in here. Yeah. And the iron, I found it in a cave in here. Or in here. I don't remember. In here. So that's the closest iron. The rest is kind of good. Okay? It's kind of good. But the iron, the gold, kind of far. Nevertheless, we have it. It's good. Okay? It's good. How much spoil meat? A bunch, basically. Okay, let's... Oh my god, it's so much stuff. Let's start making... in here. The fat. Because fat is gonna be a thing. At some point. I remember having... Oh my god, let's go. Let's make it different. First, we're gonna turn that meat into that meat. Because there is a recipe. And you get 1-on-1, allegedly. On other types of meat, you get even 2 per 1, even 3 per 1%. There is a mission which requires you to cook a bunch. And why is that not in here? I don't know. And you gotta cook a bunch, and I seem to remember needing a bunch of fat. I think so. I'm not sure. It might be. So we're just gonna wait a second. Now, what we were doing? We were trying to start the mission in here, Mister. Okay, good stuff. The first mission that we gotta do is called Omphalos. I seem to remember this one going around places. What the heck is it? Operations, because that's what we're doing, is the first one. Scout out. Okay, scout. 250 bucks. Yeah, it's good. Begin. Oh man, soul is talking. What you dropping? Yeah, I'm coming.
Make sure to grab it.
Not in there, idiot.
Considering you're the
Okay,
first
good
on
stuff.
site, they've tried to keep you away from the more risky areas.
Let's make that one first.
I'd still be
Then
cautious
that one.
if I were you. Never know what's lurking out there.
And then those. That way, that will spoil after this. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. We started the mission now. This one is pretty dangerous. You may want to be careful because you gotta go kill big bad stuff. Okay, where is that pot? It's on the other side of the lake. Are you serious now? It's on the other side of the lake. Well, I'm guessing it's better than my base. Let's go. I'm missing a buff. Allegedly. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So, you gotta go.
Don't forget your beacons.
Please.
Can't transmit the data without them.
Now, this is what I like to hear because I need those beacons in my life. I need to mark where the stuff is. It's good to get beacons.
Time to find some lovely spots for landing a
Now,
dropship.
let's see.
The UDA also requires you to clear the immediate area.
Yeah.
Did I forget to mention that?
Have you seen all those Komodos? We gotta kill them. Next to our base. That's in here. You gotta kill Komodos. In here, I think it's polar bears. And in there, I think they're cracks. I think. I don't remember. Now, question. Stupid. Do I have to leave those beacons placed? Because if yes, we're gonna have an issue. In here, you gotta kill all of this. So let's just make it fast. Like that. Like that. This is the rear. What you want to kill them all around because they're gonna come for you. Reload, PJ. Okay, good stuff. They're coming. Okay, be prepared. The last thing you want, it's a bite from these guys. They are bad. Normally, you don't have this kind of agglomeration of Komodos. I just missed that one. Watch your surrounding because they're coming from outside.
Looks like you're getting a typical local welcome.
This is happening only when the mission is happening in here. With all these guys? Yeah, otherwise you don't have this amazing population of Komodos. I missed that one completely. Well, it's a lot of meat. Oh my god, he got me from behind. Mother lover. Die. 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 Level 2 Komodo best. I don't know how many there. 13 out of 15. There you go. There you go.
Saw a prospector try to pick one of those once. Didn't take kindly to the attention. Now that that's out of the way, time to mark the spot.
They're already eating the women. I want that. Don't eat him! He's mine! More incoming! Oh my god, how many did you spawn for me? A bunch of legend. Okay, good stuff. Let's start killing this guy. Now, it says deploy the beacon. I wonder, do we have to leave this beacon in here? After what we do this stuff? Let's use the knife because it's a lot faster. Oh my god. Give me that. Die. Die. Oh, die. Didn't consume 2 bullets. Amazing. Oh, shoot. Okay, good stuff. Apparently they keep on spawning until you're gonna put that beacon down. So let's just do this really fast. I do want that meat in the leather, but not like this, mister. I mean, it's embarrassing, right? Let's leave those in there because apparently they keep on spawning. Deploy beacon. Is it done? It's not. I gotta be exactly on the place. So it's not like gonna oh my god! You spawn. Yeah, it's happening all the time. Oh, where? Where? Give me my map. It's like in there. They're eating all the stuff. So I'm heading for that point. Is this point? Oh, you gotta be spot on. In here. Put one down. Did it count? Yeah. Okay, now, what I wanna know.
Nicely done.
These guys will not spawn, in theory.
On the beacon, that is. Can't say the same for you.
Yeah, you can pick it up. This is just amazing, you know why? Because we can go with only one of these guys. I just lost interest in scanning all of these guys, so we're gonna have to leave it in here for these guys. Let's just keep on moving because they're eating all the corpses. It's fine. I really don't care about that meat. They're not dropping that amazing meat, and either way, all of it is gonna spoil. So, well, let's forget about it, okay? Gonna make more fat, and that's it. I can have as many bones and leather as I want. Leg. I should remove that keyboard. Okay, good stuff. So we can leave one of the beacons back home. Okay, we're gonna use it to mark, let's say, the gold or the titanium or the platinum or something like that. We have 2. We do not need to carry 2 of them because we just saw it that you can do this with 1 beacon. So here comes the stupid part. We're gonna go in there for the polar bears. Watch out because it's the Arctic and it's gonna be cold. And then in, okay, for the cracks. Cracks, really nasty. You really gotta hurry it up. Depends how many cracks you gotta finish it, okay? Make sure you got healing items with you. I don't. Arctic, you cannot have that water on you because you're gonna freeze. Maybe you wanna do a fireplace and make yourself some coffee. That will be really wise. But I don't have that luxury in here yet. Full container. I feel. Yeah, it's filled. It's fine. We got that burner. Is good. Oh, I think we can leave. Time is 13 something. Most likely it's gonna get nighttime before we get to the second location. So let's grab a shack. Wooden works. I have the luxury of having concrete floors in here, so I'm just gonna grab some of those. They're quite heavy. Let's grab a concrete door because we're traveling, styling. I have that perk, you saw it, with whatchamacallit? Less carry weight for building stuff. I'm talking about the tenant in solo. I removed that one, those 2. You gotta buy your spec points. They're not that expensive. I took those 2 out and I put them in here. As a result, minus 30% carry weight. For all the building materials, I'm stupid. In here, I need a bed. I need a campfire, and I need just a tiny bit of fuel. Just not to stop on the way, you know? Just not to stop on the way, mister. Give me, I don't know, 6 lumber. Got some bandages in here. I think as a drop. Fits heads. Provide cooling bandage. So I would have need the other bandage. Basically, heat bandage. Not this one. Just to give me heat. Because this one, shooting comb to quickly lower temperatures. We needed the other one, the heating. Well, we don't have. Let's grab that one because it's just about to go off. I should really put the salting bench in here, but I wasn't good enough there. Now that one's really bad. You see? Because you gotta eat like a pig, non-stop. That being said, I think we had here. Let's grab those because it's the same buff as that one. And we're gonna consume those. They're gonna spoil anyway. Okay. That one the same. We're gonna put it in there. We're gonna eat one of that. I would like to keep those, but eat those. That's the effect of the Komodo bite. Well, actually, wait. We have drops for where the heck went? Yeah, that one. Is it good? Best ring wounds. Come with me. It should work because anti-parasitic. It didn't work. The Komodo bite is in there. Kill with antibiotics. It's written, BIG. You should have read that. Okay, good stuff. We don't have anti-parasitic bacterial vaccine. Antibiotic vaccine. So that one is good. Let's grab it because I don't like. Oh, gonna have a storm. Does it go away? It did go away. Perfect. Well, I just used the vaccine for a Komodo bite. What do you think about it? Yeah, well, we got a storm. What do you think about it? Should we move out? It's 2 o'clock. So I would like to get into the Arctic. So the plan, the master plan. Run through here, through here, through here. You cannot jump that because that it's a huge drop in there. So we're gonna have to get through here, and only after that get into the Arctic. I think I'm gonna put my spawn point in here. Or maybe even in there, close to the location, because you're gonna have a big population of stuff. And then we're gonna go that way. How are we doing with the ammo? Still lousy? Yeah. Okay, let's fill it up. Let's fill it up. In here, we got more of that, That one is kind of good. Well, I'm planning to stay here for the storm. Not gonna move out. By the way, the mining armature, that one, glorified pickaxe, okay, is just good. Grab it. It's worth every penny. And I got a feeling each and every single one. Sorry, gotta pitch the nose. Each and every single one of these amazing weapons that we get from the workshop is just amazing. This one, oh my god, it's good. I got in here the javelin launcher. Again, just amazing. I don't want to use it yet. I'm gonna use it for the gargantuan Majigi boss in there because it puts up a lot of damage. Already have 14 javelins for it. Yeah, well, we got bullets. Let's grab a kind of more bullets and all of those because I got a feeling. Oh. I don't have that one. I need that backpack because movement speed. I'm not collecting resources right now. Got the bed, got the fire, got the shack. Got that one in case we find something tasty and we need to retrieve it. I don't think there's gonna be anything tasty. Basically, I don't need that. What I do need, well, actually, I might need it. If it happens that I find exotics, because it could happen, I wanna be able to retrieve. So I will bring those. Not on the base. Okay, these guys, you cannot carry them because they just left. Okay, so one at a time. It is what it is. And then so if I find exotics, I will drop this bit. And I will start mining for those exotics because I consumed most of my exotics. And I kind of need them, you know? Yeah, you know. The exotics can be put in these guys and transported. It's gonna be fine. Or even better, let's put actually in that one. The OEI. Oh yes, OEI Majigi this. OEI. Because I will be able to recall. Oh my god, the storm is pretty bad. I'll be able to recall one of these to collect the exotics, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. Gotta get inside because the exposure is just killing me here. I hate it when it's like that. Is what it is. Do we have space? Allegedly. Yes. It's good. We're back on track. I can recall the dropship. We got in there the extraction majiggy and the OAI. Only disadvantage is that I gotta stay in there while the extraction happens. But let's call it fine. We might need some ramps, so let's take those 5 with us. Storm. Yeah, it's still on raging. Well, tell you what, gonna run. I'll meet you guys in there. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. So we're getting close to the location. You can see the big bed boss in there. Yeah, exactly. Hitting from afar. I will show you this only with the bow to show you that you don't have to have amazing weapons just to finish him. Okay, just go back and hit him. Hit him with the bow. Starting with an aluminum bow. This is good. You can do it even with only one knife. I'm gonna keep those and those. Maybe I'm gonna need them at some point. Either way, it's a bunch of these guys in here. That one was the boss. The rest, hitting boss. So we gotta kill. We don't know how many. Let's get in here into the area. Let's see. Deploy the beacon. I don't know.
You're a natural at this stuff.
Yep. I'm a natural. I know. Reload. Dodge. Kill. How many? Kill the nearby polar bear. That was it. So 7 when we are on the spot. Allegedly the spot. No, 7 I said. In here? Yeah. It's where? That was it.
Excellent work, Prospector.
Now,
That's all we need from this spot.
did you saw that canteen that I had in there? Half empty. Well, I filled it up. And guess what I did after? I took water from the cistern, which was a drop from the gargantuan mission, and I grabbed some coffee from outside, and I made myself coffee. The only issue is that water had rainwater, so dysentery. As a result, I have brown pants, right? But it's still good because it's the coffee, you know. So that one will keep you warm in the Arctic. Take a minute to do that. Maybe if you're not, I don't know, if you don't want to risk it too much, put down a herbalism bench. It doesn't cost much. It's just basic resources, and make yourself some healing lotions. Okay, you might need them with these birds. I'm used with them. Basically, what you gotta watch out in this Arctic here is the big bed scorpions. Those are a pain. The rest, you don't care about the tuskers. You can grab a tusker baby in here if you want. Some of them have cubs. That's bad in it. Ideally, snap them from afar or do it with a shotgun. This is bad stuff in here. The good news is that they have guano. So I think you gotta break it with a stick first. I'm not sure. Hiding. Or just break it with something. Okay, and then you can take the poop. Said poop. Oh my god, we got a player here. Come here. No? Okay. Let me give you one of those. That's it. Perfect. I need the ice for the freezer. So guess what I did? I made the wooden shovel, the basic. Just dig anywhere here. And you're gonna grab ice. I'm looking for something over 100, okay? Because it will melt. Oh my god, stamina. You can grab it from everywhere. It's ice like this. If you don't want to spend the if you don't want to spend the point you can go around grabbing the ice. You will see it on the surface. Look, if I hide that in here, this is ice. Okay, that is stone. So further in the arc, you're gonna find a lot of that ice. Come on, dig it. It was a polar bear in front of me, wasn't it? Well, we'll see if he gets angry or not. No, he doesn't. That's a baby tusker. You can grab it and grow it, call it your own. Already have one, so I don't really care about it. I think I'm gonna stack 2 stacks of this amazing stuff in here. Don't need the dirt on me. So 2 stacks, that's 200. That thing just broke. You just need 1 piece of wood to repair it. In your inventory, everything is happening in there. The magic, it's happening in there. So, come on. A lot of noises. We're at 201. Okay, good. I'll get out from there and get down there. Route is through here. Again, big leap in there. You want to get something like in here. Let's say in here on that river and just follow the river down. I'll meet you guys at that island. Don't forget to pull out your coffee. Especially if you poop on yourself and put the water back. I don't want to have that dysentery on me non-stop, so it is what it is. Gonna empty that one and fill it up with good water. And on the way back, I'll grab some more coffee or gorse tea or any kind of tea or anything. As long as you can make it in a fireplace, in a campfire. I was able to make this one in the MXC campfire. I don't know if you can make it in a campfire. I'm guessing you can. I don't know. But this is what we'll do. Okay, coffee. Just to make it easy, grab yourselves a sickle. The one that is made out of bone. It works just fine. You don't need much. Coffee, cocoa, a lot of stuff like that. You know, once you saw it and you identify it, it's easy to see it from a map. You know, that's gorse, for example, or the other. Yeah, that's the tea bush. That's the normal. This is the coffee. That one is the tea bush. No, that was the cocoa. Sorry. It happens to the best of us. Okay, see you guys at the next location. Okay, so that's the island we gotta be on. And we gotta place the radar. It's better that way. It's shallow. So let's just go around it. I'm just gonna pass through here just to see what kind of stuff we have. But you see that? Broken tooth? Yeah, that's a crack boss. That's who you gotta kill. And put the raid. You can go around if you want. I'm not afraid of it. Basically in there. Now, before doing this stuff, we're gonna do something else. We're gonna try and cheese the game. You know how BIG here is building a base. Oh my god, it's filled up. We're gonna need more of these beacons. So we're gonna pretend that we lost that one. And we're gonna go in here in the menu and press this button. And it worked. Amazing. Guess what's in that one? Another 3 beacons. Because, oh my god, I just died. I was unable to get in time to my death package or unable to retrieve it. And guess what? I don't have any beacons left. So, now we're gonna do that ugly thing, the other one, because I was too greedy and I have a bunch of stuff on me. If I find exotics, I will not be able to recall this shit. So I will not recall my ship. Oh my god, that's bad. Gotta drop stuff. That one is good for compost. I don't care about it. Okay. Gonna drop the excess of that and that cocoa. It is what it is. Grab the nothing. Gonna grab all those beacons. Watch your way. Gonna grab that beacon. Gonna grab my fire. That's it. That one's going out. I'm over encumbered. Not ideally. 190. 5 kilos. Gonna put the fire down and that's it, I believe. Because I'm not... Well... Forget about it. It's done. I'm not ready to drop anything, guys. Okay, good stuff. So we gotta put the beacon in here. Head out to the mark location. First, we gotta come in here, like,
They weren't kidding when they said this
kill
place
the
is
nearby
dangerous.
crocodile. The broken tooth
I'd keep
gotta
clear
go
of that
down,
job
okay?
if I were you.
So, get in here. Look at the broken tooth. Kill broken tooth. Okay, deploy the beacon.
Those things certainly weren't here last time. Huh. That's
You wish?
interesting.
That was it.
It looks like
Mission done.
good
Now,
work.
grab the beacon.
Let's move on before more crocs show up.
Yeah, exactly. So, that was it for those missions. What do you think about it?
Work. Let's head back to the ship and get to safety. You know, something about this place just gives me the creeps.
Yep.
Oh, I know it's safe now, but still, I'll be happier when you're back on your ship.
This dialogue was intended as an open world mission because that's how it used to be. Back in the day, you know? After that, they invented the open world and you're able to do them in the open world, but they kept the dialogue in the old. Either way, Old Man Soul ain't with us anymore, so he will not be able, unfortunately, to redo those dialogue lines. We're stuck with them. Personally, I don't mind. Not at all. It's fine. Yeah. Let's get back in there where our house is, far away in the other galaxy. And I guess I'll meet you guys in there. So apparently I still got in here a bunch of models. I'm pretty sure they will be gone by the time we get in game. So log out, log in, they will be gone. Normally you should have something like 2 or 3 of them, not more. Okay, not more. Now let's drop. I think. Well, I'm gonna need a lot of that. So I'll keep it running. Let's put the ice in here. Maybe our stuff will spoil less fast because they will still spoil, but it's gonna take a lot more. Next up, let me drop this, guys, because don't need them any longer with me. Got a bunch. Okay, good stuff. Those go in there. That's my coffee. So empty container. Yep. Okay, good stuff. Now, the issue was that I filled it up from this one. And allegedly, this one had rainwater. I don't need that one in my life because brown pants, they're not a good. I'm using this one with a lot of success. Of course, it will have to refill because it only holds so much. What is going to happen? And then when this container is going to be filled up, sorry, when that thing is going to be filled up, I'm going to fill this container and put it into the fire, which is up top, by the way, in here, and make coffee with it. But if I put it now, I got a feeling I'm gonna start making coffee, and I don't want that. It is what it is. Now, we got a bunch of beacons. 4 of them, to be more precise. We got some ramps. Maybe we're gonna need them. Drop the wood. Beacons. Where did I put them? In here? I don't know, but I'm gonna need that one for me. Or where did I leave those beacons? Oh. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's leave that water in the this one. Okay, we got some nice Arctic. I don't remember if we need it for a mission, but I'm collecting them. Yes, we might just need them. Let's go to the gold in there. At some point we're gonna have in here highway to heaven, just that island. Not yet. So yeah, I'll see where the gold is. So this is the shelf with the gold in here. This guy, I only placed it when I finished the last time. So you wanna put in here something that it's easy to remember. That, whatever you choose. Okay, and I advise you to write what's on it. This again is something that they introduced kind of recently. This is how far you can see it on the compass. If you don't want it to be crowded, don't put it. I like having them in there. Okay, I like having them. It's easier for me if I'm in here to orient how I will get back to it. You see? and when you put your mouse over it, you're gonna see exactly what's in there. That's very useful because, believe it or not, you're gonna have worlds that you will not visit for months. If you're like me, 1 week from now, if you don't get in this world, well, let's not say 1 month from now, I'll not remember what these nodes are. So that's exactly what I'm doing this. If I'm coming into a new world, oh, that's where the gold is. Oh, that's where the iron is. Oh, whatever. You understand? Let's get in there. That's where the aluminum is. I'm gonna grab all of those because I need my solar panel. If that thing would have been filled up, which of course it wasn't because it's only been working for like an hour, I would have come with my gatherers back because it's just amazing and you can carry a bunch easily. So him working only like 1 hour, this is what you get in 1 hour in here. What, 176? Yeah, something like that. It's good. It's good. I will not lie. It's good. Maybe it was an hour and a half because the rate I believe is 2 per minute, but totally different story. Right in here in front of this boulder, we got the aluminum. And now, copper is just in front of the basin there. You saw it? I don't know if you saw it. I show you. I want to put these guys in here because I'll forget about it. Now, the other thing is that, let's say like that because you symbol that. And now, depending from what side of the wall you are, you're gonna write aluminium or aluminum. So don't judge me, okay? That's the way it's written around here. No, actually in the other side. Well, it doesn't matter. That's one of the ways. Next to your base and start putting this scanner and see what's closer, okay? That's fake. It's not in there. Silica, I have it in there. Sulfur, I have it in there. Next stuff on my list that I want to put a drill on, it's exactly this sulfur. You know why? Because I'm gonna need a bunch of epoxy. And since this guy never been on, I hate this lamp, never has been on Prometheus, I don't have access to the red exotics. I know I have a few, but I didn't with other characters. We're pretending that this is a new playthrough with the new guy, okay? We're doing everything from zero. So, never been on Prometheus, don't know what the red exotics are, unable to grab the miasmic pickaxe from the workshop. We got an issue. So this is a big no in here. We're in here. The sulfur is beneath us. There's a system of underground caves in here. You enter through here under the water, and then you got a cave in here and a cave somewhere else. It might be an entrance in a cave in here. It might be. I don't remember. Let's see if you're lucky. Because they're like, you go underwater through there. There's a cave that splits and go into another 1 or 2 caves. I don't remember exactly. I think it's 1 cave because 2 it wasn't permitted. We might have an interesting cave in here, and we should be lucky if it is like that. No, we're not lucky. I'm not seeing anything that resembles cave entrance, mister. Let's check it out. No. So if that's sulfur, it's in that cave. Forget about it. I'm not going underwater with those cracks non-stop just to retrieve the sulfur. It ain't gonna happen. So, busted. Gotta find another sulfur now. That's really bad. I was counting on that. But by now. Platinum is nearby. I'm not planning to put a drill on the platinum right now, but we could mark it because we got this stuff. Let's see, it was silica. We're gonna need that. I got a feeling it's gonna be exactly the same situation, isn't it? Shit, gotta go up there again. Yeah, I got a feeling it's again. Something's coming my way. Oh my god, keep your guns reloaded, guys. All the time. That's the 20% chance not to consume ammo kicking in. I love it. So silica, either it's up top in there. I don't know if I can get up. Yep. Yeah, amazing. Or it's in a cave underneath. I seem to remember having node, but down there, somewhere. Like in there. Well, 80%, 83%. Okay, we got some ramps in here. Come on. Let's see. Come on. Lost it again. It's in the cave underneath. And here I was enjoying my notes. Well, it ain't exactly like that. Oxide, the same. Busted. Oh, shoot, it's there. They're in that cave underground. Yeah, well, apparently this is a bed suit. Yep, it is. It is a bed suit. Okay, let's try to take our ramps back without breaking our legs too much. Come on, come. Okay, good stuff. The bladder should be right in here in front of us, where I said that node it is. Yeah. So we're gonna mark it because it's really close to the home. Just run until here. It's good. At least we know what we have. Bluish with yeah, with majiggy white, you know. Platinum, like that, I believe. Maybe platinum. Let's see. Titanium, I think it was in there. Sulfur is no. Silica, no. I hate it that they put all the good stuff into the cave in there, and I don't have good stuff in here. But it is what it is. I think we had more platinum that. I already said that I don't wanna change the seed. This is what we're getting here. So with this one we're playing. The copper is right in front of our house. It's good. Coal, it's around there. Don't care about it. Salt, amazing. Oh, titanium. Okay, let's go put something on the titanium. There are a couple of titanium. Believe it or not. There is one. There is up, and there is one in that cave that we mined in the beginning. In there is. We're gonna go for this one because entering that cave with those worms is not fun. At some point, I'm gonna come in here and put some concrete stairs, just not to get all the way in the back in here, and run around just to grab that titanium. You know, it ain't fun. Now there are two caves in here. I don't remember what's inside of them. I think they have no. What I don't remember. So it is what it is. Let's just mark this titanium because it's just amazing, really close. Gotta love it. Like that. What color are you? Grayish. Grayish is gonna be. Up. Titanium. I hope I spelled it correctly. No limit again. Perfect. Let's see what we can pick up. Salt. We don't care about it. We know where it is. We don't care about the stone. That's a wasted drill right in there. Coal. We're gonna need that at some point. Copper. We got it. Wow. Allegedly we got a silica. Nearby. Whatever's. So these two in here don't have anything inside of them. I seem to remember having something in this game. So there's a cave in here, a cave in here. I seem to remember. Let's check them out, shall we? We might have those nasty things inside, but don't care about them much. The shotgun, just for the fun of it. Go away. Go away. Exotics didn't respawn. Perfect. We don't have nodes inside of this. I still got a bunch. I ain't lying. Of iron in here, so I'm not too worried about it for the time being. Also, all the other keys have some iron inside of them. Okay, let's scan just a little more. So we said we got. Why did you do that? Stone nearby. Don't care about it. Coal, yeah. Copper, we know it. Gold, we just made it happen. Iron, I know where it is. It's kind of far. Silica, it used to say something. Let's go towards the silica. Let's see how far that one. And by the time we get to the silica, maybe we're gonna have something else on the radar. By the way, if you're doing this one nighttime, as I'm doing it now, not only that you're gonna have those stupid noises that you hear all the time, but also your drills are not working unless you got a million berries in there, which are filled up. Your fridge is not working. Nothing that requires power works. So it is what it is. So the silica it's in here is closed. Perfect. Let's put one of this in here. Whitish. Yeah, that's good for me. Okay. Come on, give me that. Made it happen. So, oh my god, this is so good. Thank you very much. I take back my words. This is not a bed seat. Oh, most. In here, on this boulder, we got a horse. On this boulder, in here, we're gonna have our soul. Because this is something you should do. At some point, when you have your seed, your open world seed, you gotta not sleep the night, okay? So stay until 8 o'clock, something like that, and see exactly 9, 10, whatever, 9, because after that it's getting dark. See exactly where the light shines. Also, don't sleep the night so that you can wake up at 7 o'clock. No. At 6 o'clock, normally, let's call it 7, you should have light shining down in some places, okay? In some places, in this spot in here, on that island, we only have it at about 8.5, 9. But on that region there, I think we're kind of far. We might be on the right. Yeah, I think so. On this region here, or even that one. This region here, I said, you have it at 6.5, 7. So that this is gonna be the spot where we're gonna put our solar. Okay, okay, we understand each other. Let me show you exactly where the copper is right on our little city here, so that we know what we're talking about, okay? Tomorrow. Not afraid, it's fine. I'm more afraid of the storm, actually. Tomorrow, it's fine. That salt node is there. And this is a copper drill, which is not working. Because no power. Guess what? It's fine. Of course, we're not gonna be able to smell these boys into the amazing electrical magic in there, but it is what it is. Let's sleep for the night. AC is not working. I don't know if I will be able to. No. Oh, I was it. Although the AC is not working because the berry must be depleted, I was able to sleep nevertheless. Oh, because the campfire is lit. Amazing. Good stuff. Let's turn that one off. Let me show you the light. 7 in the morning. See? No light whatsoever. The light is creeping in. But that region there will have the light first things first. So on that region there, we will have to put our solar panel. This little issue that we have in here is going to be mitigated once we're going to have, say his name, the berries. But it's going to be a minute until we're going to have the berries. Now, let me get in here. Put some copper. It's going to burn. Let me get in here. Put some of that. It's going to burn. Because we're going to need them. I've seen that. Apparently we have 4 sacks. More javelins, please? No. I'm going to need 1 more sack. It's fine. Oh, I got 10. Why don't you sit? Let's take them. Whoop. We got 24. Amazing. We're going to be able to hit those bosses really hard with that stuff. I'm pleased. That stuff is just amazing. We saw it. We're gonna have that pistol, the shotgun. Maybe I'm gonna bring down the kinetic rifle as well. I think it will be a good addition. Depending on how tough those gargantuans will be, I may be tempted to do exploding bullets because it's gotta happen. So you see, it's 7:45. No power. No power because my panel is put on this shack, but there is no lighting. Well, the light is not coming because that's what Styx is about in this hall. That place in there is gonna be lit the first thing ever. Basically, that was coming like a zoom. That one's gonna be lit and then slowly creeps in here until 9, 10. I don't remember, but it's painful like that. Either way, let's get the butts in here. I think I needed a little more gold just to make the next solar panel. So let's make that one happen. Not that one, BAG, you're stupid like that. Okay, good stuff. Craftable. I don't see my solar panel popping up. Oh, because I needed to make 30 of those. 30 electronics. Let's check it out. So I need 12 more glass and 30 electronics. Okay. Can I make 30? No. We need the copper. Okay, good stuff. Let's make that one. That one. 12 more glass we sent. Okay. Do I have a... 15 coming up. Oh, I have more copper in there. Amazing. Let's make those happen. I think it's gonna be enough. Yep, it's gonna be enough for sure. So we're gonna have our solar panel. Let's grab the electricity tool. In there. That one will not need it for now. Now, there are instances when the game is buggy, you know? So if you did the mission, listen, if you did the mission, it is possible that it doesn't delete whatever happened in that mission. So it keeps it in memory. That means only one thing. You will be able to ask resupply of what happened in the last mission. Only now at 8:25, the light is kind of shining down, you know, it's creeping in, but it ain't enough to light your panel. Nevertheless, in there, we should have some light already. You gotta get up on that bridge. It's nasty, especially with this. So let's try that. No, it doesn't work for this mission. Perfect. Now, if you're greedy and you want another 3 of those beacons, I think you can wait in here for like 10 minutes, whatever. And after what you ask the second reason, and you can have another 3 beacons. I'm not exactly greedy. 6 of them is more than enough. Was it up for me? It's fine. It's gonna be fine. How much glass did we need it? Another 3, please. So unfortunately, we didn't find any exotic node. That would have been just amazing, but not yet. So at some point, we're gonna have to do some skins because I'm running out of exotics. It ain't exactly nice. What is happening? It is what it is. So here we go, another solar panel. This one will give me the possibility to put down another 3 electric field. So now the next part of the grind begins, the one in which I have to grind another 90 electrons. The good news, gold is secured, we get some aluminum, copper is secured. So all that I'm missing for those ones are the titanium, epoxy, and oxide. Okay, epoxy, it's sulfur. We just found the node. Oxide, we got a node right in there-ish, if I'm not mistaken. Because that one is ain't valid, but we got one in there. Titanium, it was one in the cave. We just found one up there. Okay. Yeah, We got the silica, we got the sulfur. The oxide should be somewhere around here. So we kind of sick. Platinum is down there. Oh, we got the rocks, we got the salt down here-ish. The copper is just in here. If I'm gonna have more beacons, yeah, I'm gonna put it. Only issue is the iron. It's in, I think in that cave in there. So it's kind of far, but listen, these caves in here are filled up to the brim with iron. I still have some iron in that cave in there. I have, as you saw it, those two caves in there filled up with iron. Never went down there. I think you entered through a passage through there. Underwater, go underwater and go in those caves. It's nasty. Don't want to do that. Claustrophobic AF, and you don't see a thing. Of course, with the new lantern, that electric one, you have light underwater, but when I tried it the last time, we didn't, and it was nasty. And when you're popping up, guess what? You got a crack with. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. We will need to make a bridge in there at some point. I don't know if it's gonna be concrete or stone. If I would have built it myself, it would have been stone. Since we're doing the gargantuan missions, we're kind of dismantling all the bases that pop up on the map. And as you saw it, everything that is built in here, it's a drop, okay? All of this stuff, I didn't build anything. I mean, building-wise. I showed you already what I built. But these are drops, and I can use them. So it's just amazing. I can barely wait a day at 4 o'clock for you 2 days ago, when you're watching this, to go and do the next mission. I don't even know what I gotta go and what I gotta do. But for sure, I mean, not for sure, maybe, just maybe, we're gonna have a base popping up. It's called Enclave. Talk with Morris. I don't know who Morris is. Oh, it's the guy we saved. Scan gargantuans. That sounds nasty. Recapture experiment. Oh my. And look at that. Gargantuan and the layers appear in forest areas. So we're gonna have them around here. That means I'm gonna need more of these walls. I'm gonna need the electric power deterrent, the big boy. That one will cover something like this, circle in here, like that, let's call it. And I'm gonna put a wall of spikes in here, and this side of the island will be mine. Instead of having this tiny circle in here, I'm gonna have a wall of spikes from like that spot going like that until, I don't know, somewhere in here. And on the sides in here where creature might creep in, the cracks spawn in there but they make their way in here, I think I'm gonna put the dirt foundation so that they will not be able to climb it. In here I'm not worried, in there I'm worried. So that's the way it's gonna be. In here it's fine, in here it's not fine, in here it's not fine, in here it's not fine. So dirt foundation everywhere, just to raise it up. Maybe put a stone wall or something like that. Concrete wall is gonna have to be higher, otherwise they're gonna miss our scenery, and I don't want that. And either way, that base gonna have to get bigger. We're gonna need to bring big greenhouse on this one, with a bunch of iron rock plots, those that take power and water inside of them, because we have in here a bunch of missions that require a lot of cooking, believe it, and we're gonna need those. I don't know where they are. Said missions. Oh, for that one we gotta go around the fish. It's gonna be just outstandingly good, trust me. No, it ain't. But those opulence stockpile, food and beverages, watch out, it's gonna be nasty. And this way, fanciful goods from faraway places, you're gonna be effed up. But it is what it is. And that's not the only one. A lot of mission requires specialty cooking. Okay, we're talking about veggie rolls, veggie pies, a lot of good stuff that you want to have on you non-stop, but you don't have it. You gotta make it and put it up in space. So kitchen benches, freezers, a lot of cooking abilities. You really want to have this boy in here because you ain't gonna have enough time. So plenty crops will not wither. If you can spare the points, I suggest getting an extra space in stomach, but that one comes with about 4 or 5 points in here. You gotta put at least one in there, at least one in there, at least one in there, so it's free. But you will not be able to access that one until you're gonna put another point somewhere in here. I will not put them in there because I kind of need one in there already, but I have all of that. If I take out the rifle with all of them, I can do it, but I don't want 3 of them. It's enough for me as it stands right now. I have 3. I can have that head attachment, no, the chest attachment with another one, so I'm gonna have 4 buffs. It's gonna be just amazing. Don't need more than that. You don't need more. Well, I think I spoke enough. You're kind of bored, isn't it? Sorry. I think we should leave this one. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do in the next. If you have any ideas, put them down in the comments. Into the next one, I believe that base is gonna be a little bigger. Because maybe more is in there. God knows where he's gonna be. He's gonna have a tasty base that BH is gonna steal all of it. I'm hoping he's gonna have another one of those. Some solar panels or power stuff would be nice. I need more of those floors. I will make a Christmas list and give it to Morse, you know? Nevertheless, trust in what UDA says, okay? Trust in it, you know? Trust in it. Trust in it. Do it. Thank you all so much for being here for watching this. If you like it, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, if you wanna see somewhere, help me. And if by any chance you wanna support my dream of becoming a full-time content creator, take a look at those memberships. Okay, just take a pic. Less than a coffee, baby. Put a like on Kick, on Twitch. Put a follow in there. Maybe you're gonna even subscribe in there. Who knows? Thank you. I'll see you into the next one. Take care of you. Bye-bye.